Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into something crucial for anyone running an online business or looking to grow one.
That's right. We're going deep on Aweber versus Systeme.io, specifically looking at where they stand as of June 2025.
Yeah, and this isn't just, comparing a list of features side by side. It's about understanding the core differences.
Exactly. Because choosing the right platform, it can genuinely transform how you operate. We're talking efficiency, growth, and let's be honest, your budget.
Especially now, the digital marketing space changes so fast. Making the right tech choice early on or even making a switch is huge.
Absolutely. And our goal today really is to cut through all the marketing jargon, all the noise.
Zero fluff.
Zero fluff. We want to give you a really clear picture, so by the end of this deep dive, you'll know which platform, Aweber or Systeme.io, actually fits your business model, your goals.
Right, so you can avoid those expensive mistakes, maybe find some hidden opportunities too.
Precisely. It's about making an informed decision that saves you time, saves you money, and ultimately maximizes your online presence and, well, your revenue. Let's get straight into it.
Okay, let's start with the basics. What is each platform at its core? Let's talk Aweber first. They're like the originals in some ways, right?
Oh, absolutely. Aweber's been around since 1998, a true pioneer. For the longest time, they were pretty much synonymous with email marketing and automation. That was their powerhouse identity.
And they're still strong there, obviously.
Definitely. But what's really interesting looking at them now in June 2025 is how they've strategically evolved. They're not just email anymore.
What's the shift then?
They're making a really significant push into more advanced capabilities. Think AI-powered assistance, much more sophisticated visual workflow automation. It really shows they're not resting on their laurels. They're continuously developing.
So who's Aweber really for these days? Still the small business crowd?
Yeah, I'd say primarily small businesses, content creators too. They still really emphasize ease of use, even with these advanced features. Their core value proposition, they say it's connect, automate, and sell your vision to the world.
Sell your vision. So it implies more than just sending emails.
Exactly. It's a holistic approach, building connections, automating the process, and driving sales, all starting from that strong email foundation, but branching out.
And their pricing reflects that. How does that work?
It's a tiered structure. They have free, light, plus, and unlimited plans. The idea is you can start small, maybe on the free plan, which gives you the essentials.
Up to 500 subscribers, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And then as your business grows, you can scale up through the paid plans, light, plus, which unlock more advanced features, higher sending limits, more capabilities. The unlimited plan is for the really big players. It allows accessibility, but provides a clear path to robust functionality.
Okay, so Aweber.
Yeah.
The established email expert, now seriously beefing up with AI and advanced automation, still focused on small businesses and creators with a scalable pricing model.
That sums it up pretty well.
All right, so let's pivot to Systeme.io. You said their approach is fundamentally different. How so?
Totally different philosophy. Systeme.io is engineered from the ground up as an all-in-one consolidation engine. That's its identity.
Consolidation engine, meaning?
Meaning it aims to replace that whole fragmented tech stack lots of online businesses use. Separate tools for your sales funnels, your email marketing, your website, hosting your online courses, managing affiliates.
Okay, yeah, that can get complicated and expensive fast.
Exactly. Systeme.io's architecture is built on the principle of integration, bringing all those functions, sales funnels, email, website, courses, affiliates, even basic e-commerce under one roof. The goal is to slash the financial cost and the technical headache.
So it's designed to be like the only software you need.
That's the aspiration, yes, especially for certain types of users.
And who are those users? Who's the target audience for this everything-in-one-box idea?
Primarily entrepreneurs, digital marketers, and a big one is course creators. People who are really looking to simplify their tech, cut down those monthly subscription bills, and just have things work together seamlessly without needing Zapier for everything.
Right, so the power isn't just the individual tools, but how they connect.
That's the core value proposition. The magic is in how the 6 main modules, sales funnels, email marketing, website builder, online courses, affiliate program management, and e-commerce actually talk to each other. It enables automation and workflows that are just much harder to achieve when you're duct taping separate tools together.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, you mentioned their pricing and growth model is unique, even disruptive. Tell me about this free forever plan. Is it really free?
It really is. It's not a 14-day trial or anything like that. It's a permanent free tier, and it's surprisingly generous. You get, I think, up to 2,000 contacts. You can build 3 sales funnels, host 1 online course, run a blog.
Wow, that's a lot for free.
It is. It massively lowers the barrier to entry, which is key to their strategy. But here's the really clever part, the growth hack element.
Okay.
Every single Systeme.io user, even if they're on that free plan, automatically becomes an affiliate for Systeme.io itself.
Ah, so they turn their users into a massive sales force.
Exactly. A huge decentralized promotional network, and they incentivize it heavily.
What's the incentive?
They offer a 60% lifetime recurring commission.
60% lifetime.
Yep. So if you refer someone, you get 60% of whatever they spend on Systeme.io subscriptions or courses forever. And the lifetime part is technically robust. The affiliate ID is tied to the referred person's email address in their database.
So it doesn't matter if they clear cookies or switch devices later.
Doesn't matter. If they upgrade 2 years later, the original affiliate still gets the commission. This creates this incredibly powerful incentive for affiliates not just to promote Systeme.io, but to actively teach their audience how to succeed using it. Because a successful user is more likely to upgrade, meaning more commissions for the affiliate.
That's actually brilliant. A self-perpetuating growth loop driven by user success.
Precisely. The user base becomes the marketing and sales engine.
Okay, wow. So let's just quickly recap this initial difference. Aweber is the deep email specialist, constantly evolving with AI and automation, great for those who prioritize that channel, and integrating with other best-of-breed tools.
Right.
Systeme.io is the integrated Swiss Army knife. It's about consolidating tools, affordability, especially with that free plan, and this unique built-in affiliate growth engine.
Yeah, fundamentally different philosophies. One's about depth in a core area and broad connection. The other's about breadth, integration, and community-driven growth. Where you start really depends on that core need.
All right, let's get practical. How do these platforms help you actually build your presence and talk to your audience? Starting with creating emails, crafting the actual message, Aweber seems to be going big on AI here.
Yeah, they really are. Their email builder has always focused on ease of use, drag and drop, making things super fast. They've added keyboard shortcuts, an inline emoji picker, little things that speed up workflow.
But the AI is the main story.
I think so, yeah. They have this AI writing assistant, which is great if you hit writer's block. It gives suggestions. Then there are AI suggestions specifically for subject lines, which is huge for open rates, as you know.
Absolutely critical.
And maybe the most impressive is their automated newsletter assistant. Apparently, it can draft weekly newsletters in your brand voice without you even needing to feed it prompts every time.
Seriously, that sounds like a huge time saver.
It really does. The idea is to reduce that manual copywriting effort and let the AI help optimize for impact, even if you're not a natural writer.
Okay, so intelligent content generation. What about the look and feel? The visual side.
Aweber gives you a lot there, too. You've got the standard stuff, text, images, buttons. But you can also easily add more interactive things like image carousels, product blocks that pull from your e-commerce, coupon blocks, even dynamic content from an RSS feed.
So you can make pretty sophisticated emails easily.
Yeah, multimedia-rich, engaging emails. And for those who need it, there's still an HTML editor for full control. They've also focused on branding universal theme settings, a smart designer that looks at your website and suggests templates.
Oh, that's clever.
Isn't it? Plus a mobile editor, previews for desktop and mobile. It's all geared towards making it easier, faster, letting you focus on the message, not the mechanics.
Okay, strong showing from Aweber on email creation, especially with the AI assist. How does Systeme.io handle email design? Do they have similar AI tools?
Systeme.io takes a slightly different tack. They offer 2 email editors. There's a classic email editor. It's very minimalist, text-focused, great for deliverability and that more personal feel.
Right, sometimes simpler is better for getting through filters.
Exactly. Then they have a visual email editor, which is your more typical drag-and-drop builder for richer HTML emails. They mention using web-safe fonts for consistency across devices.
And the building blocks.
Here's where Systeme.io's integration shines. They use the same page editor across their entire platform for funnels, websites, courses, and the visual email editor.
So learn it once, use it everywhere.
Pretty much. The element sections, rows, columns, text, images, video, buttons, forms, countdown timers are consistent. It's efficient. You get good control over customization too. Margins, padding, fonts, backgrounds, shadows, button actions, image alt text, WebP support for images.
So maybe less explicit AI content generation like Aweber's assistants, but a very efficient, integrated building experience.
That seems to be the focus, yes. Efficiency through integration and consistency.
Okay, let's talk automation, the brains behind the emails. Aweber's made a big shift here recently, moving from campaigns to workflows. Tell us about that.
Yeah, this is a really significant upgrade for Aweber. It moves them beyond simple linear autoresponders into truly sophisticated behavior-driven automation. They're migrating all existing campaigns over to this new workflow system.
And what does this new system allow?
The visual workflow editor is key. It allows for split paths for dynamic journeys. So you can use conditional logic. If a subscriber clicks a link, they go down path A. If they don't open the email within X days, they go down path B. Much more personalized.
That sounds much more powerful, like true marketing automation.
It is. And another really neat thing is they've built A/B split testing directly into the workflow.
Inside the workflow, how does that work?
So you can test different subject lines, email content, or wait times within the same automation sequence without having to duplicate the whole thing. You can see what performs better and optimize on the fly. It's very efficient.
That definitely makes Aweber more competitive with platforms known for strong visual automation. What kinds of triggers and actions can you use in these workflows?
The core actions include a starter trigger, like when someone subscribes or gets a specific tag. Then you have send a message, wait for delays, apply tag for segmentation, and check feed, which can monitor an RSS feed.
Check feed, so you could automate blog post notifications.
Exactly. Pull in new content automatically. Beyond those basics, they highlight specific capabilities like purchase-based tagging, visual insights right in the workflow builder to see performance, and the ability to instantly share automations.
Share automations. Who's that for?
That's huge for marketing agencies or even affiliates who want to provide pre-built sequences to their clients or audience using Aweber. They also mention specialized automations for things like abandoned carts, upsells, cross-sells, and even sending based on the subscriber's time zone.
Okay, Aweber's automation is clearly much more advanced now.
Yeah.
How does Systeme.io's integrated automation engine compare? They have rules and workflows, right?
Yeah, Systeme.io uses a kind of dual approach. Rules are for simple, linear, if this then that automations, like if contact subscribes to form X, then add tag Y. Very easy for basic tasks.
And workflows.
Workflows are their visual builder for more complex sequences. You can create branching logic, add delays, and string together multiple actions, much like Aweber's new system. It caters to both beginners with rules and more advanced users with workflows.
What really stands out about Systeme.io's automation, though?
The sheer breadth of the triggers. Because it's an all-in-one platform, the triggers can come from almost anywhere within the system.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Okay, tag added or removed, form subscribed from a funnel or blog, a new sale happens, a subscription is canceled, someone registers for a webinar, enrolls in a course, completes a course module or lecture, enrolls in a bundle, opens an email, clicks a link in an email, visits a specific page, enrolls in a community, even things like subscription payment failed or a meeting scheduled.
Wow. Almost any interaction can kick off an automation.
Pretty much. It really highlights the power of that integrated ecosystem.
And the actions you can trigger. Are they equally broad?
Yes, they tie back into all the modules. You can subscribe or unsubscribe someone from an email campaign, add or remove a tag, send a specific email, enroll or unenroll them from a course or bundle, send a webhook to an external application.
Webhooks are important for custom stuff.
Definitely. And you can add or remove access to a community. This tight integration means you can create these incredibly seamless user journeys. A purchase triggers a tag, which starts a welcome email sequence, and clicking a link in that sequence enrolls them in a bonus course. Automation is like the glue holding the whole Systeme.io platform together.
Okay, moving on to managing your audience segmentation, knowing who you're talking to. Aweber seems to offer very granular control, and again, bringing AI into it. How do they handle basic subscriber management?
Aweber has solid tools here. You can manage multiple email lists, import contacts, and they screen imports for potentially undeliverable addresses, which is good for deliverability. You can add contacts manually, search, view subscribers across lists, export your data, back it up.
Standard stuff, but important.
Yeah. Right. You can update info on import, edit subscriber details, use custom fields to capture more specific data, and track detailed subscriber activity, all the foundational things you need.
And the segmentation. How does the AI make it dynamic?
So you can create segments based on subscriber activity, opens, clicks, location, custom fields, tags, etc. That's standard segmentation. But the AI-powered dynamic segmentation is the cool part. Aweber's AI agents can apparently create and continuously update segments based on real-time behavior, purchase history, engagement levels.
So the segments evolve automatically as subscribers interact.
That's the idea. It keeps your targeting super relevant without you having to constantly rebuild segments manually. Their tagging system also helps with relevance. You can save these dynamic segments and send to them easily.
Deliverability and compliance are huge topics now, especially with Gmail and Yahoo sender requirements. How does Aweber address this?
They really emphasize their deliverability expertise. They have in-house specialists. They provide tools to manage deliverability, including spam testing, and they've focused on making the setup for things like DKIM and DRRs easier. That's crucial now.
Yeah, you basically have to have those set up correctly.
Absolutely. They support SBF2 and other email authentication methods. For list hygiene, they have automated bounce management. Contacts get unsubscribed after bouncing multiple times. They have filters for undeliverable addresses and support suppression lists. On the compliance front, they state adherence to CAN spam, GDPR, Privacy Shield, PCI for payments, and they're part of M3AAWG, the Anti-Abuse Working Group. Security-wise, they mention monitoring, encryption, tiered account access for teams, regular backups, DDoS detection, covering the bases.
You also mentioned an accessibility widget. That sounds quite unique.
It does. It's designed to help users comply with WCAG and ADA standards. It uses AI and assistive tech, offering over 70 features apparently. Things like a screen reader, keyboard navigation aids, content adjustments like a dyslexia-friendly font or text magnifier.
Wow, that's comprehensive.
Yeah, and things like talk and type, voice navigation, multi-language support. A key AI feature here is automated image alt text remediation. It helps generate descriptive text for images, which is important for accessibility and SEO. It seems like a really proactive tool to make your emails accessible to everyone.
Okay, so Aweber is deep on segmentation, compliance, deliverability, and even accessibility. How does Systeme.io handle audience management? Is it as granular?
Systeme.io's approach is centered around its centralized contact database. All your contacts from email signups, funnel leads, customers, students live in one place.
So no separate lists, really.
It's more tag-based within one database. You can add contacts manually, import via CSV with field mapping. They have good contact filtering options, easy tag management, and a really useful 360-degree contact profile.
What does that show?
For any contact, you can see their tags, their full purchase history, which emails they've received, which courses they're in, their affiliate details, if applicable, everything in one snapshot.
That sounds very handy in an all-in-one system.
It is. And for list hygiene, they recently launched an automatic list cleaning feature, which is a crucial addition to help maintain good deliverability across the platform. So maybe not the same level of AI-driven dynamic segmentation as Aweber describes, but it offers very practical integrated contact management.
Let's talk web presence tools, things beyond the inbox. Aweber offers quite a few now, starting with a landing page builder.
Yes, Always Landing Page Builder is a key tool for lead generation and direct sales. They offer hundreds of templates. It's drag and drop. You can connect a custom domain. They even integrate with Canva for image creation.
Heavy integration is nice.
Very handy. They have a stock image library, too.
Yeah.
You get various content blocks, text, image, video, buttons, forms, good customization. And you can add tracking like Google Analytics or the Facebook Pixel. They also specifically mention video landing pages.
And sign-up forms. You need those to capture leads.
Their sign-up form builder allows unlimited forms. They stress ease of use, mobile optimization, social media integration. You can customize the information you collect and even A/B test your forms to see which ones convert better.
Can you A/B test forms on the free plan?
That's a good question. The specifics might depend on the plan, but the capability exists. A big plus is you don't need your own website to use their forms. Aweber can host them for you. They offer different types in line, popover, lightbox, pop-up with settings for timing and display frequency. There's an HTML version, too, if you need to embed custom code.
What about web push notifications? Are those effective?
They can be, for timely updates. Aweber lets you send notifications to people who opt in on your website. You can promote new blog posts, products, sales, drive traffic back to your site. The setup involves adding a code snippet to your site or using their WordPress plugin. You customize the opt-in prompt in the notification message, add a link, and track delivery and click stats. Seems straightforward.
And that link in bio page feature, essential for social media these days.
Right. Aweber provides a tool to create that simple, mobile-friendly page that consolidates all your important links: website, social profiles, latest blog posts, maybe an embedded sign-up form or product promotion. It helps you make the most of that single link you get in social media bios. All these tools show Aweber trying to be more of a central hub for your online presence, not just email.
Okay, now, Systeme.io's web presence tools. The sales funnel builder is the star, right? You mentioned that unique resource mechanic.
Absolutely central. It's designed to replace tools like ClickFunnels or lead pages. And yes, that resource mechanic is key. When someone buys something through a Systeme.io payment page, you define what resources they get access to.
So it could be multiple things from one purchase.
Exactly.
Okay.
Single payment could grant access to a specific tag, enroll them in an online course, add them to a private community, and trigger a physical product shipment order, all automatically. This abstraction makes it incredibly flexible for selling anything from simple downloads to complex bundles or memberships.
That sounds really powerful and deeply integrated. How easy is it to build these funnels?
They offer predefined funnel types like build an audience, lead gen, sell your products, run an evergreen webinar, or you can start custom from scratch. There's a template library, and it uses that same drag and drop page editor we talked about for emails. You can easily add, remove, or reorder funnel steps, squeeze page, sales page, order form, upsell, downsell, thank you page. You can share funnels, customize URLs, set currency per funnel. It's very comprehensive for building sales processes. Now, for a general website or blog, Systeme.io's approach is a bit unique. They handle website creation via blog module.
Meaning the blog is the website builder.
Essentially, yes. The blog module serves as the foundation. You can create static pages like about, contact, and then your dynamic blog posts. You define a master layout for headers and footers. You can create posts, schedule them, assign categories. They have elements to display post listings. You get a free subdomain or can connect your own custom domain.
Interesting approach. And there are course and community platforms also built in.
Fully integrated. The course builder lets you structure courses with modules and lectures. You can drip content out over time, by days or specific dates. They offer unlimited students on all plans, which is a big deal.
Unlimited students even on the free plan.
Yes. You get student management, progress tracking, you can add quizzes, bundle courses together, secure video hosting is included. For communities, you can create discussion spaces, organize them by topics, allow members to post and comment. You have moderation tools, public-private settings, and critically, you can sell access to a community as one of those resources linked to a payment page.
So you could sell a course and community access bundle easily.
Exactly. It's all part of that integrated monetization and delivery system.
Okay, let's talk money. Turning engagement into revenue. Aweber stepped up its e-commerce game. What can you actually sell directly through them now?
You can sell quite a range of things directly off their landing pages now. Digital products, ebooks, guides, templates, services, coaching sessions, webinars, memberships, even event tickets. And beyond just selling, you can collect tips or donations.
Tips and donations, too. Interesting.
Yeah, catering to creators. They support setting up recurring subscription and payment plans, monthly, quarterly, annual. The payment processing is handled via an integration with Stripe. And they support over 100 currencies.
So Aweber is becoming a bit of a direct sales platform itself.
It seems that way. Especially for simpler sales use cases, it avoids needing a separate e-commerce tool for basic digital products or services.
How does it handle the fulfillment or tagging side of a sale? And what are the fees involved?
Product integration onto landing pages is straightforward. The key feature is the automation with tags. When someone buys, you can automatically apply a tag. That tag can then trigger a workflow to deliver the digital product, add them to a customer segment, start a welcome sequence, etc.
So the sale connects directly to the automation.
Exactly. You can customize buttons, forms, receipts. Paid plans let you remove Aweber branding. For fees, remember, Aweber charges its own transaction fee on top of Stripe's fees. It's 0.60% for Plus plan users and 1.00% for Lite and Free plan users.
Okay, important to factor in.
Definitely. They also have specific features for crowdfunding, and crucially for understanding ROI, they offer sales tracking, including calculating revenue per email, RPE, and revenue per thousand emails, RPME.
RPE, that tells you how much money each email is actually making you.
Precisely. It's a really valuable metric for optimizing your email strategy, seeing which campaigns drive real revenue.
Got it. Now, Systeme.io's monetization, we know it's funnel-centric. How does that resource-based selling work to drive revenue in practice?
It's all about those built-in funnel optimization tools. They have native one-click upsells and downsells. After the initial purchase, you can offer another product with just one click. No need to re-enter payment details.
That's huge for increasing average order value.
Absolutely. They also have order bumps, small add-on offers right on the checkout page. You can create coupon codes, including 100% off codes, which are useful for special access or lead magnets, and deadline funnels to add urgency with countdown timers. System.io also integrates with more payment gateways, natively Stripe, PayPal, Razorpay, Flutterwave, Molly, Go Cardless. You have tax configuration options. For products, you can create digital and physical products. For physical, they have basic variant quantity limits. A really key automation is automatic access revocation if someone refunds or cancels a subscription.
So if they cancel their membership, they automatically lose access to the course.
Exactly. No manual work needed. They also auto-generate invoices and receipts, which you can customize. Plus, they have that System.io marketplace where users can list their own offers publicly, potentially getting sales from other users' audiences or affiliates.
What are the limitations here for Systeme.io's e-commerce?
The main one is the lack of a traditional shopping cart experience. You can't easily browse multiple products and add them to a cart before checking out. It's really built for selling one core offer, maybe with bumps and upsells, through a funnel. And inventory management for physical products is very basic. It's not designed for running, say, a large Shopify-style store with hundreds of SKUs.
Good clarification. Okay, affiliate marketing for growth. Aweber lets users share automations. How does that compare to Systeme.io's built-in system?
Aweber's approach is more about enabling its users, like agencies or experienced marketers, to help their clients or audience who also use Aweber. Sharing pre-built automation workflows or email templates saves time and helps scale their services using Aweber.
What helps Aweber users leverage their own expertise.
Right. It's about sharing Aweber assets among Aweber users.
But Systeme.io's system is about the user creating their own affiliate program for their own products, built right in.
Exactly. And this is a massive difference. System.io gives you the tools to create and manage your own affiliate army for whatever you're selling on the platform.
How does that work practically?
You enable the affiliate program, decide on commission rates. You can even set different rates per product. Then there's an option for automated affiliate enrollment. You can choose to automatically make every customer or even every email subscriber an affiliate for your stuff.
Wow, turning customers into promoters automatically.
Huge potential leverage there. Payouts can be automated via integrated PayPal or Wise. And that lifetime commission support we talked about earlier, that applies here too for your affiliates promoting your products. It's tracked by email address at the database level. They even support second-tier commissions.
What are second-tier commissions?
That means your affiliates can earn a smaller commission, not just from the sales they make directly, but also from sales made by other affiliates they refer to your program. It incentivizes recruitment.
And affiliates get their own dashboard.
Yep, a dedicated affiliate dashboard showing their unique links, clicks, leads generated, sales, commissions earned, pending payouts. You can also provide them with promotional materials, like email swipes or banners, right in their dashboard. It's a really powerful, self-contained growth engine built into the core platform.
Okay, let's talk AI. It's everywhere. Aweber seems to have made it central to their platform as of June 2025. How deep does that integration go?
It feels pretty fundamental now, not just a bolted-on feature. Their updates really emphasize AI across the board. They talk about AI agents managing marketing campaigns, suggesting optimal send times, improving subject lines based on data, recommending content.
So the AI is actively analyzing and suggesting improvements.
Yeah, and monitoring engagement, identifying patterns in subscriber behavior, even offering predictive analytics to forecast how a campaign might do. Then there's the AI-driven content creation we discussed, drafting newsletters, suggesting subject lines, CTAs, trying to maintain your brand voice.
What is this AI touching in Aweber?
List management and segmentation, using AI to help clean lists and dynamically update those behavioral segments. AI in A/B testing and analytics. AI for helping manage automated responses. Even AI potentially helping manage integrations between tools. And that AI-based image alt text generation in the accessibility widget.
So Aweber's really leaning into being an AI-enhanced platform.
I think that's a fair description. The goal seems to be shifting tasks from reactive manual work to proactive AI-assisted optimization, freeing up the marketer to focus more on strategy.
Makes sense. What about Systeme.io? Are they using AI in similar ways, or what are their plans?
Based on the available info, Systeme.io doesn't seem to highlight AI-powered content generation or deep analytics agents quite as prominently as Aweber does right now. However, their public roadmap does show plans for features like CRM pipeline enhancements, and it's very likely AI would play a role there.
So maybe less overt AI features right now, but potential for the future?
Exactly. And you could argue that Systeme.io's core strength, that deep automated integration across all its modules, is a form of intelligent efficiency in itself, even if it's not explicitly labeled AI everywhere. It streamlines complex cross-functional tasks automatically, so different approaches. Aweber actively deploying AI for content and optimization now, Systeme.io focusing on integrated automated efficiency with AI, likely coming more explicitly down the road.
Okay, let's look under the hood. Integrations are essential. Aweber boasts over 750 direct integrations. That sounds like a lot. What kind of tools are we talking about?
It's genuinely extensive. They cover pretty much every category you can think of. Payment processors like PayPal, Stripe, e-commerce platforms, Shopify, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, website and CMS platforms, WordPress, ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, Wix, Squarespace, form tools like Typeform, Gravity Forms.
CRM and social.
Yep. Social media ads like Facebook lead ads, chat tools like ManyChat, scheduling tools, Calendly is a big one. And importantly, marketing automation and CRM systems, they integrate with HubSpot, ActiveCampaign, Zoho, and interestingly, they even list Systeme.io as an integration partner.
Aweber integrates with Systeme.io.
Interesting. Yeah, suggests you could potentially use Aweber for email, even if you use Systeme.io for funnels, for instance. They also integrate with online course platforms, affiliate sales tools, numerous list hygiene and verification services, and other utilities. It's a very broad network of direct connections.
And if there isn't a direct integration, they rely on middleware.
Correct. Zapier and IFTTT are crucial here. Zapier especially connects Aweber to thousands more apps. You can set up triggers in Aweber, like new subscriber, to cause actions in other apps or vice versa. Things like adding new Stripe customers to Aweber or sending Typeform entries to a list.
And for developers.
They have robust API documentation and offer custom API integration support for more bespoke needs. So the strategy is clear. Be the email hub that can connect directly to almost anything and use middleware or the API for everything else.
Okay, Aweber broad direct connectivity. How does Systeme.io handle integrations? You said it's more middleware heavy.
That's generally true. Systeme.io has fewer native integrations listed. The main ones are Zoom for webinars, Google Sheets, ActiveCampaign, and then the major payment processors like Stripe, PayPal, Razorpay, etc.
So for connecting to most other tools, you'd need something else.
Primarily, yes. They rely heavily on middleware platforms, Zapier, Make.com, formerly Integromat, Pabbly Connect to bridge the gap. This works, but it means you often need a separate subscription and setup for that middleware service.
Any other ways to connect?
They mention you can embed calendar widgets using their raw HTML element, and they do have a public REST API, which gives developers programmatic access for building custom integrations. So flexibility is there via the API, but for non-developers, it often means leaning on Zapier or similar tools.
So a key difference. Aweber invests in a huge library of direct integrations, while Systeme.io focuses on tight internal integration and uses middleware API for external connections.
Exactly. Different strategies reflecting their core philosophies.
All right, let's talk reporting and analytics. How do you know what's working? What does Aweber offer here?
Aweber gives you pretty detailed insights. For email performance, you get your standard opens, click-throughs, unsubscribes, bounces. You can see stats for individual broadcasts or entire campaigns, workflows. You can track link clicks, see sales attributed to emails.
What about subscriber data?
You can track new subscribers, unsubscribers, see your total subscriber count. And a really useful one is subscriber location data, country, region, city, which helps with geo-targeting or sending at the right time.
Tying it back to money.
That's where their monetization focus comes in. Traffic reports show website visits driven by your emails. The sales report tracks revenue. And those key metrics, revenue per email, RPE, and revenue per 1,000 emails, RPME. They really help you quantify the dollar value of your email efforts.
How do they help with optimization?
They have A/B testing features for both emails and sign-up forms. And remember that built-in A/B split testing within the automation workflows. You can access stats across your account, and they have a mobile stats app too.
Is all this reporting available on the free plan?
That's a crucial point. No. The detailed reporting, especially the RPE, RPME calculations, are not available on the Aweber free plan. That's a key benefit you get when you upgrade to their paid plans like Plus.
Good to know. So Systeme.io's analytics, are they as detailed on the email side or more focused on funnels?
They are definitely more funnel-centric, which makes sense given the platform's focus. You get funnel sales tracking revenue, number of sales, average order value, AOV per funnel, funnel traffic statistics, page views, unique visitors for each step, and funnel lead tracking.
What about email analytics within Systeme.io?
They cover the basics: email open rate tracking, email click-through rate tracking, and they recently improved this to show clicks on specific links within an email. They also track spam complaints.
And optimization tools.
They offer A/B split testing, but primarily for funnel pages like squeeze pages or sales pages, and also for emails sent within campaigns or broadcasts. They also have a built-in UTM tracking system, which helps you track the source of your traffic and leads more effectively.
So Systeme.io's strength is that integrated view of your funnel performance, from traffic to leads to sales, all within the platform.
Exactly. It provides immediate feedback on how your core sales processes are doing. Maybe less emphasis on the deep email-only revenue metrics like Aweber's RPE, but a more holistic view across the entire customer journey within their system.
Okay, last major section. Pricing and support. Let's revisit Aweber's tiers and what you get.
Right. Aweber free. Up to 500 subs, 3K emails a month, basic features, one list, one landing page, one email automation. Good starting point. Aweber Lite starts around 15-month, scales with subs, gives you 10x subscriber count in monthly sends, still some limits on list automations, but adds e-commerce and more integrations.
And the Plus plan.
Aweber Plus starts around 30-month, scales, 12x subscriber sends. This is the key plan that unlocks everything: unlimited lists, landing pages, automations, segments. Crucially, no Aweber branding. You get the advanced reporting like RPE, RPME, split testing and workflows, priority support. This is their main comprehensive offering.
And unlimited.
Aweber Unlimited is a flat $899 9-month unlimited subscribers, 15x subscriber sends for a very large list or high volume senders. They also do custom pricing if you're over 100K subs.
What about team features?
Paid plans, Elite Plus Unlimited, offer unlimited users with tiered account access owner, admin, team member roles. This is great for collaboration, but not available on the free plan.
And support.
Aweber emphasizes their 24/7 support via chat, email, and phone. With priority handling for Plus and Unlimited users, they have a big knowledge base, video tutorials, a user community forum, and their customer solutions team. Two big value adds are their free account migration service.
They'll move you over from another provider for free.
Yep. They handle migrating your lists, tags, etc. And they have an Aweber Certified Experts program if you want to hire vetted professionals to help you.
Okay, comprehensive support, especially on paid plans.
Yeah.
Now, Systeme.io, that free forever model, is the headline. What do you actually get?
It's genuinely impressive. 2,000 contacts, unlimited email sends, 3 sales funnels up to 10 steps each, 1 blogger, 1 course platform with unlimited students, 1 community, 1 automation rule, 1 workflow, 1 tag, 1 custom domain connection, basic A/B tests, coupon codes. It's a fully functional platform for free.
Unlimited email sends even on free. That's rare.
Very rare. Their paid plans are also super affordable. Startup is $27 a month, webinar is $47 a month, unlimited is $97 a month. The main differences are the limits on things like funnels, courses, domains, workflows, tags, etc. But even startup gives you 5,000 contacts and way more features than the free plan. The $97 unlimited plan gives you, well, unlimited everything.
What about migration and support for Systeme.io?
They offer a free migration service, but typically only if you sign up for an annual plan. Support is mainly 24/7 email support across all plans. They do offer paid phone support as a separate purchase, $57.58 for a 2-hour call, according to the notes. They also have a knowledge base, video tutorials, a very active official Facebook community, and an official certification program.
Any unique support perks?
Users on the top-tier unlimited plan get a one-on-one coaching session included. So Systeme.io's model is really about that incredible free entry point, affordable scaling, and community email-based support.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground. Let's try to distill this down. Based on everything we've discussed, who is Aweber really best for, and who should lean towards Systeme.io?
All right, let's break it down by use case. For the solopreneur just starting out, or someone testing a new online venture.
Budget is probably tight, maybe tech skills are developing.
Exactly. In that case, Systeme.io's free forever plan is incredibly hard to beat. The generous limits, the all-in-one nature, meaning fewer tools to learn and pay for, plus that built-in affiliate program potential. It offers immense value with minimal financial risk. It's a fantastic launchpad.
How does Aweber's free plan compare for that user?
Aweber's free plan is definitely a solid start, especially if your initial focus is purely on building an email list and sending basic broadcasts or a simple welcome sequence. But the automation is more limited, and you don't get the website, funnel, course hosting, etc. that Systeme.io offers for free.
Okay. What about content creators, bloggers, YouTubers, podcasters? Their needs are a bit different.
Here, I think Aweber has some distinct advantages. Features like the RSS to email for automatically sending blog updates, that automated newsletter assistant using AI to draft content, the general AI writing tools, and the link in bio page feature. These are all very relevant for content creators looking to distribute content easily and grow their audience.
Systeme.io has blog and course features too, though.
It does, and selling community access is also great for creators, so it's definitely a viable option. But Aweber's specific AI tools aimed at content generation and distribution might give it the edge for someone whose primary business is content creation.
Makes sense. Now, what about businesses that are growing, maybe scaling up, or digital marketing agencies managing multiple clients?
This is where Aweber's strengths in advanced automation and integration really come into play. The sophisticated visual workflows with split paths and built-in A/B testing, the AI agents helping optimize campaigns, the granular segmentation, and crucially, that huge library of over 750 direct integrations, including many CRMs and specialized tools. This makes Aweber well-suited for integrating into more complex existing tech stacks and scaling operations.
How does Systeme.io fit for agencies or growing businesses?
Systeme.io has added features like sub-accounts, which helps agencies manage clients. Its API and webhook capabilities offer flexibility. For agencies serving smaller clients who want that all-in-one simplicity, it could be great. However, the reliance on middleware like Zapier for many integrations could become a bottleneck or add complexity compared to Aweber's direct connections when dealing with clients who have intricate tech needs.
All right. And finally, businesses mainly focused on selling digital products directly or simple e-commerce using funnels.
For this specific use case, Systeme.io feels purpose-built. Its funnel-centric design, the flexible resource-based selling, the native one-click upsells, downsells, and order bumps, the wider range of payment gateway integrations. It's really optimized for converting traffic through a sales funnel for digital products, courses, or memberships.
How does Aweber compare for direct sales?
Aweber's direct e-commerce features on landing pages are good, and the RPRPME tracking is valuable for understanding email's contribution to sales. But the actual sales process logic, the funnel building, feels more deeply embedded and flexible within Systeme.io's core structure for this kind of selling.
But neither is ideal for, say, a complex store with lots of physical products.
Correct. Based on our info, neither has the robust shopping cart functionality or advanced inventory management you'd need for a large traditional e-commerce store. They excel more at funnel-based or direct digital sales.
Okay, so wrapping up, if someone listening is trying to use, what are the absolute key questions they should ask themselves?
I think it boils down to a few things. First, budget and scaling. Are you prioritizing near zero initial cost and incredible lifetime value, Systeme.io's free affordable plans? Or do you need a platform with a clear path to highly advanced specialized features, even if it costs more as you grow? Aweber. Technical comfort and core need. Do you value AI assistance with writing and email optimization, Aweber? Or do you prefer the simplicity of managing everything, funnels, email, website, courses, in one integrated dashboard? Systeme.io.
Third consideration.
Your growth strategy. Is building an affiliate program easily and leveraging your audience for promotion a key part of your plan? Systeme.io makes that almost effortless. Or is your focus purely on optimizing your own marketing campaigns using deep analytics and AI, Aweber's strength?
And finally, integrations.
Yes. Integration needs. Do you need seamless, direct connections to a wide array of existing tools, Aweber's 750+? Or are you comfortable relying on middleware like Zapier for broader connectivity, perhaps leveraging a strong API for custom work, while valuing tight internal integration above all? Systeme.io.
It really comes down to understanding your own priorities and where you see your business heading.
Exactly. There's no single best platform, only the best fit for you.
So here's a final thought to leave you with. In today's world, we're absolutely flooded with marketing tools, right? But maybe the real power isn't just about having the most features. Maybe it's about how smoothly those features work together for you and how intelligently they help you achieve your specific goals. As you weigh Aweber against Systeme.io, don't just ask what they can do. Ask yourself,
Yeah.
which one truly cuts down the friction in your day-to-day operations? Which one gives you the most leverage to be creative and focus on the core of your business, the thing you actually do best?
That's the crucial question.
The answer isn't just in the software's capabilities, but in what that software enables you to become as a business owner or marketer. We hope this deep dive has given you the clarity to find that answer. Thanks for joining us.